Welcome back to Making Movement Matter. As a performance recovery specialist certified in restorative exercise, I look at skeletal alignment and how people over time acquire certain positions and postures that they think are healthy, but really they're not at all. Take your arms nice and relaxed, and do you see red dots on me? Those are the elbow pits. Elbows. As athletes, if we were perfectly aligned in the skeleton, the humerus, the arm bone, we would have our elbow pits facing forward, yet being completely relaxed. Guess what? I'm not. My right is actually pretty good. My left, not so good. You can barely see it. And I need to continuously work on my alignment through whole body movements as well as positions that I choose to hold on a daily basis. One cue that I do not like people saying in regards to posture, and let me make sure everybody understands, posture has absolutely nothing to do with health. It has to do with cultural beliefs and culture. It's aesthetics, okay? A person needs to look like this, and that's good. Alignment-wise, if you were to stand up straight or sit up straight, the last thing you'd want to do, and this is a cue so many people use, is bring your shoulders back. Bring your shoulders back. Bring your shoulders back. Every athlete has internally rotated humerus. You're asking an athlete to have an internally rotated humerus and shove the humerus back in the glenohumeral joint, into that cavity. So you have more tension where it doesn't belong, everything connected within this region in terms of the tissues, the bones, as well as the muscles. So really, what's that doing for us? It's actually creating more hyperkyphosis, believe it or not, more hunching. It's creating more tension in the head, the neck, the shoulders, the back, and a higher risk of injury just by cueing yourself on a daily basis to bring your shoulders back. Okay, so you're thinking, well, wait a second. Let's get those elbow pits in line. If I just, shove my bones back like this. It's the same thing. If I asked you to clench your teeth all day, every day, would you do it? It doesn't feel right. Okay, you need to start completely, totally relaxed. And over time, see where your elbow pits are located. That's when you can see how much internal rotation you have in the humerus, the arm bone. Well, how can I fix that? There's many, many things you can do, but I'm going to give you one thing. And one thing that athletes fight because they fight for time, they fight for performance, and they fight to get that next personal best, all that kind of stuff. Don't fight this, okay? We're bipedal animals. We're supposed to walk. Quite simply, most athletes don't walk enough. In order to get your shoulders back in place and your humeri back in place, you use our most reflexive movement is walking. We were meant to walk and walk a lot. And guess what happens when you walk? Okay, I'm adding stuff in there. Don't add stuff. So you're just walking and you're using the reciprocal arm swing. That's natural. Kick-ass natural. That actually helps relieve tension in their front and back, as well as gain strength in the perfect amount of motion where you're using the right amount of muscles and tissues to strengthen and to lengthen all the tissues within that region and slowly getting things back in place. Now that's an assumption that you're not sitting too much and yada, yada, yada. But walking, Yes, my friends, it is walking. Not walking with a water bottle in your hand, an iPod in your hand, not running because I want to do it faster. Running is a completely different gait, biomechanics. Walk, walk, walk with nothing in your hands, and it's just normal, natural movement. Nothing else. And you can really do wonders for your skeletal frame, your alignment. Throw that posture out of the window. Just relax and keep an eye on those elbow pits. You will recover a lot